Chat, they said I was done. They said I would never have to hunt down another hacker again. And yet here we are on Halloween Day, and we are looking at 12 cases of hackers in Siege. That's how bad the hacker pandemic is. They had to call me back. Might have noticed I shaved my gloriously thick mustache from before. I also don't have my baton, pistol, or sunglasses. They were actually so impressed with my work in the last Sexy Cop busting that they promoted me to a desk job. So now I don't have to be out on the streets and, at risk. Now I can send people to the slammer from the comfort of my own desk. I know. Moving up in the world.
Hey everyone, just a reminder that my charm will be available throughout
Year 6.
If you haven't picked it up already, go make sure to subscribe at my Twitch channel. You can either use Twitch Prime, which is free if you have Amazon Prime, or subscribe at $5. Thank you guys so much for your support.
We're going to do same old, look through them, analyze, and determine whether these people are cheating or not. But the first one is going to be from, to some of you maybe, a familiar face from my Twitch community. Chris Morris, accusing, I think it's supposed to be Jake? J-A-E-K. I know you guys are all very excited about my outfit, but you can't objectify me, okay? I'm just a normal human with a normal sexy body who's wearing a cop uniform, okay? All there is to it. Don't get it all twisted. Also, before I forget, thank you for the 14 months from Black Wolf. Okay, already this guy's like kind of just like looking like, oh, okay, there are people. The animations in this match are also, or this match replay specifically, are really buggy. Just threw in 2 grenades and the ADS didn't catch either of them. Oh, and the thermite took too long. Now I just put down another mute jammer. And it's gonna be jammed. So far, nothing out of the ordinary. Oh, just barely missed the person downstairs. I mean, I think you would be able to hear him repel. Blitz ran in. Oh god. Reaction time. Just gonna let them plant. What were you doing, Hibana? He's running out. Oh, Chris. Can't be losing that. Alright, he just wall bangs something where no one is. Oh, 4.8 seconds, 4.58. That's tough. I mean, he got a 4K, but they weren't really crazy kills, because, like, he swung out on Buck. Got a kill that he probably shouldn't have. Got the kill on Maverick after baiting his teammate. And then he killed Hibana, who's just standing in the breach for some reason. And then he killed the Blitz, because the Blitz had like 10 HP and swung on the Ella. So from my perspective, not that bad. Chat, you guys gotta calm down. I get it that you haven't seen, the perfect male specimen before, but, like, I'm just a person, I know. When you're wearing short shorts like this, you're gonna draw a few eyes, but like, you gotta control yourself. Also, I keep forgetting to skip forward during the prep phase. Oops. Oof. I feel like his recoil control got a lot better here. But they broke the door and just sprinted in together. He mowed them down because they weren't even paying attention. I don't think that was anything crazy. If I was on the garage drone, could easily call out where Ella is. No. Dude. Maverick! Oh my god. Bro! I didn't see anything suspicious there. That was just depressing.
I just love Dex, bro.
It didn't look like they were cheating, but they just taking full advantage of a team that's just clearly not as coordinated. Yep. Saw that one coming. I mean, I will, like, say that it is a little weird how he's always moving around and, like, kind of is ready for wherever they're gonna push. But the enemy team doesn't look like they're doing anything out of the ordinary. Peeking the hatch that had just been broken. Imagine here, this guy probably was just like, someone's pushing dirt. Okay. That was a little weird. It's a little choppy. I don't know why. But here, when he just like turns. And looks like, why are you looking there? Like maybe he heard the pulse and just thought it was someone. And he's like, oh shit, there is someone. It gets really choppy. I guess grenade him. Like just from what I've been watching, it would not surprise me if this guy is just a smurf and shitting on like silver level lobbies. Like I will say, it is weird how little he needs to gather intel. Like for the most part, he just kind of walks around and kills people. But if I were to still do copper to diamond and I actually tried in the low ranks, like this is basically what it would look like. I would just walk around and kill people. Because even if I don't drone them, I'll still have a better reaction time than them. So I guess if he's going to play Kale, we speed it up here because he's just going to take way too long to do anything. Especially if he's holding a drone hole angle. But while we're waiting, I guess we'll have story time. The vigil on the enemy team, Dr. Africa, reminds me of someone from my work when I used to work at the grocery store. There was a customer that all the people in the store would call Dr. Africa. And the reason why is because whenever she came to get photos developed at the photo lab, back when people still did that, they'd be like, okay, like we need your information so that we can contact you, like what's your name, like first name, last name, phone number. And she's like, I'm not giving that to you. And they're like, well, we have to have something, like otherwise we can't contact you. And she's like, fine, my name's Dr. Africa and my phone number is like 0000000, whatever, just like 7 zeros. And we're like, okay, whatever you say, lady. She was also the type of lady who would come in and just like make a huge like 1 hour stink in order to get like a small discount because she swore that the price of something was cheaper than what it was ringing up as. Solid. I assume that orange team wins. Like, it's a 6-round match. Orange team must win. Because unless they lose the next 3 rounds in a row, they must be able to pull something off. Oh. He hit Bandit, but I don't think. Like, that is a little weird. Like, why is he firing like that? But Bandit also did shoot wildly through the wall. So it wouldn't surprise me if the Cali's just like, oh, he must be somewhere there. Just spray until I find him. My god. Please, no. Okay. Wasn't the Dokkaebi 1 HP? I swear he hit her. Oh no. Oh no. Did he actually just unfortunately what is that? What was that gremlin photo? Or like pose? I think he actually managed to miss every single shot. He literally needed to land 1. So miss. So you can see the bullet hole there. Probably shot right before it would have been over the arm. That sounded like 2 shots, but it really would have only been 1. But there must have been 1 shot there. And then he hit the frame. He hits the frame. He hits not. Did he actually just not hit her once? Oh my god. That hurt. So far as if this guy is hacking, he is hiding it super well. Because for me, it just looks like he's walking through them. Yeah, performance anxiety? Maybe. Because like right here, he's holding an angle. No one's coming this way. He's holding a useless angle. If he had walls, I feel like he would at least try to hold a more useful angle. That was weird. Here, it almost looks like his aim is perfectly locked onto his teammate, but not by choice. Like, he aims down sight, and then it's just locked on him, and he snaps away. That's weird. Very weird. I feel like it's hard to tell if someone's hiding cheats when the lobby is like silvers. You're not wrong. That like lock onto his teammate snap away was probably like the biggest piece of evidence we've had so far. Right there, he kind of locks onto Jaeger through the wall, but like he saw him, so it's not crazy for him to assume like where someone would be. Like he face checks, realizes he's there, but then kind of keeps aim on him through the wall. I'd say that's pretty suspicious because it feels weird for him to have like that perfect aim on the enemy. They don't know that base or that site's upstairs. Like, okay, so this is the issue. Like, his teammates are clearly really bad at the game, and so are a lot of the enemies. Seeing as how Thermite is trying to break a soft hatch when the site is upstairs. He has no idea where site is. So that means that's just like a representation of what skill level he's at. He's in low ranks. And he's trying to be like, guys, like, come over here, come break the wall. Don't know if breaking the thermite charge was the play, but yeah, like it's becoming really hard to tell when it's just like the enemies and the teammates are so bad that like if he is a smurf, like he can just camp out. Like right there, I'm sure the Ella just whiffed everything. Yeah, like if that was a decent rank, he would have just been destroyed, but instead she just kind of stared and missed everything. So like that was a little weird. That was almost the frame that she appeared on the screen she was shot. Actually, in slow motion it doesn't look as bad. Oh, I'm starting to lose my voice, I think. Oh, we're still on slow-mo. Honestly, this is like kind of a 50-50 on whether it's just a smurf in like bronze or copper ranks, or if he's cheating. Because like, I'm sure I could get this many kills if I would just went down to copper and dicked on kids. But I don't. Rooney's position was known. She did just kill Thermite. So that's why I'm like, it was weird, but at the same time, they kill her within like a millisecond of being on the screen. That's pretty suspicious. Even pros don't have that good reaction time. But it just looked really fast. But when you play in slow-mo, it's like, oh, you can kind of see her for a bit. Does anyone know how to remove Ella's recoil? If you download cheats, you won't have any recoil. I don't know what other answer you're looking for. God, it's so choppy in the replay. So we know they win. They have to win. Does he do anything to get him over? He has to get all the kills if he wants to get a 20 bomb. Like, he's checking random things. It's not like he's just like assuming where people are. He's right there. He doesn't know you can't place a Flores on stairs. He saw Jaeger's head stick out, and then was ready for the second peek. Saw the arm. So it looked a little weird there, but I think it was just like the half leg, and then as he was aiming down sight. I think he actually gets a 20 bomb. You would have been able to hear. He does get the 20 bomb. I don't know. Oh, that was unranked. Oh, I forgot to move my camera. Chat, you're supposed to call me out for this. I always forget to move it. It's hard to say whether that was cheating or just a really bad lobby. Like, if I had to guess, it would be more bad lobby, because I don't think he did anything necessarily crazy. And even just looking at the stats, a gold player, sometimes plat, kind of took a few seasons off and now is back. His stats are actually worse than they were before. What's his rank in unranked? Platinum. Like, I assume there's more, like, low ranks on the enemy team, but if you got like a gold or platinum going up against coppers, they're gonna get 20 kills. That's just kind of how it is. Silver with a 0.5. Silver with a 0.7. What happened to these people? How are they a plat 3 with the 0.49 KD? This is some Rob shit. Like, this is... Hold on. Like, that's literally Rob. Brand new. Like, level 10 account. Okay. So, like, I honestly think that was just, like, a really, really bad matchup. Like, he is a platinum going against legitimately all coppers. So, unfortunately for Chris Morris, not a cheater. I was just, from what I could tell, like, there were a few suspicious things, but he has a good history. Like, he's actually doing worse than he used to do before, unless he hacked before and then came back and is still hacking. I don't know. Nothing crazy suspicious. It was more so just like, it seemed like the enemy team was just worse. But moving on to the next match, we have Jaded, who's accusing Not Pigeon. The round is over in 45 seconds. No. No. What did I just watch? How did Blitz lose this? He just whiffed. This is the Buck. He's like, what do I do? I mean, just from looking at that, I wouldn't say that that's cheating. I honestly just think that the enemy team was just... They just got fucked. He jumped out, took the ballsy play, and none of them were ready for him. I don't believe he gets the last kill. Nope. I swear not, Pigeon was already in a hacker replay? I mean, it's possible, but I don't think so. Last time we had someone who was just like, oh, this person might have been accused before. I tried to look it up and it took forever and I couldn't find anything. His reaction time on the OSA peeking there was so slow that it cost him a kill. Oh, and then you got it anyways. The balls in this guy. I mean, it's basically what you expect from any Doc main. If you see someone auto-pick Doc, it means that they're going to go spawn kill and just waste their life if they die. That was a little bit weird. It almost looked like he looked at the thermite, or who is that, Hibana? Thermite? Whoever? No, I have no idea. Callie? Twitch. And then pre-fired. I guess missed everything, so I maybe just was expecting them to be holding the angle and then died to it anyways. Oh, this is a 9-round match. Holy shit. Okay, he's holding open area with Vigil. No. Ella. He didn't even see the guy in the hallway. Just to get an idea of who he's going up against. Missed every single shot. Makes sense. The guy broke the wall and he's just like, oh, he's over here. Pushed him while he still had his hammer out. He is ballsy. I'll give him that. His enemy team, or his teammates though, were pushing out the guy, so he just kind of had him surrounded. And now they have the diffuser. But he's still going back to site to try to take them out instead of just holding diffuser. He has no idea where they are. He started lagging. They have 4 people roaming below. I think this guy actually didn't realize what window he was going through. He thought he was going into site. I mean, Doc was spraying through the hole. That is an interesting tactic. Fuse cluster, and then go through the window while it's being clustered so they don't hear it. Risky if you like mistime it, but gets killed from the side. I mean, I did enjoy Halloween as a kid, but as an adult, I'm like, holy shit, the holiday just sucks. It's so annoying. Plus, it brings out the worst in kids, because then they all get super greedy and angsty over the candy. He just dropped into sight. There's a mirror right behind him. What? What? So Hibana drops. He has no idea. No, he was not watching. Wow. I need to be like this. I just need to have balls. I had to remove them to keep the short shorts in line. But like, holy shit. I just need to do that more often. Just not care for my life. I'm even watching the wrong person, but I got to watch him kill the guy, so. We move on. It just feels like this guy just is like, I do not care if I die. I'm going in. Why was he crouched in the hallway? I just think he didn't expect anyone to drop hatch, so he was watching his hatch or garage. And then Hibana just dropped and then walked in. Let me see how that played out again. What I'm mainly interested in seeing is, kind of got off drone. And then was like, oh, I'm gonna check blue stairs. Like, maybe, he probably could have heard Oryx, because Oryx was standing and then walked up the stairs. So it's not crazy to imagine that he heard him walk up. But it just seemed weird that he's like, alright, I'm done droning, get back on drone. And then drone out exactly where the guy's waiting for him. It doesn't even blind you. Why do you care? What am I watching? He's just hip firing. Oh my god. Why do I not face enemies like this? Do you know how many videos I could make if I was facing enemies like this? I'd have so many good clips. So yeah, he walked past the frost mat, and he also basically put himself at huge risk because the guy, Oryx, who was on blue stairs, could have easily swung him and killed him while he was doing that. But he just didn't care. As dumb as it sounds, it just feels like this guy's like a big balls type of player. He just does not care. Frost, what are you doing? Why are you slow peeking that? He doesn't know where the Oryx is. Thinks he's still on blue stairs for some reason. Why would he be on blue stairs? There's 20 seconds left. Yeah, it seems like he just doesn't care. He's like, fuck it. If I die, I die. He's just gonna run right in. He plays very weirdly, but again, doesn't really seem like he's playing against the toughest competition. It's very similar to last match. Like, we had that Pulse who was hip firing through a wall, hoping to kill someone. Why is that open? Wonder why his teammates reported. Probably just because of how many kills he has. As soon as you start getting to double digits, especially when the rest of your team is like 1, 1, 2, and 1, people are going to be like, how are you doing so well? He's just constantly running out and dying. He's 13 and 5. His teammates are 1 and 5, 1 and 6, 3 and 5, 1 and 6. So without him, they would have lost like 4-0. We can look up multiple people again. We'll look up his teammates, see how, like, what their ranks are compared to the enemy team. I think that's the first time he's taken out a camera. Wow. My god. Shoots one bullet and just infinitely goes off. And dies. Oh. If they win, he might actually drop a 20 bomb, and that would be 2 20 bombs back to back from people who, as far as we can tell, are probably not cheating. They also went... Wait. Oh no, they're downstairs site. I thought they were open area site. He has the triple Kapkan trap on that door as well. If the doc hadn't been so obnoxious trying to hold this, the triple Kapkan probably could have killed him, because he probably would have just gone through it. The Zero literally just walked into his crosshair. I'm assuming the Zero didn't even notice him. No, he was looking at the camera. Oh. He did immediately turn around, expecting the enemies from square. Oh, if the square guy just, I would say, swings him, he kills him. Alright, who wins? Oh, definitely blue team. Yeah, blue team definitely wins. Just from what I've seen, I would say he's not cheating. We can look at the stats to see what that says. This was also an unranked lobby, which means that, you know, anyone can get matched up against anyone. He's a gold/platinum player with like a 1.5 KD. That's pretty high for a gold/platinum 3, but not super out of the ordinary. His casual MMR is plat 1. Unranked. Never been ranked. Only ever played casual and unranked. Also unranked. With a 0.4 KD. Plat 3 who no longer plays ranked. Level 1 something with not really ever playing ranked. Just played a long time ago. Gold player. Negative KD. I feel like we got a pretty good gauge of the lobby. This guy's team is not the greatest. The enemy team's not the greatest. They each had like one carry or one high rank, and then the rest were kind of low ranks. So, not a cheater from what I can tell. He never really did anything crazy. Just, well, he was crazy. He would just walk in and kill people. So, 2 not cheaters as far as I'm aware. We have 2 matches. We're going to watch the border one. We have Press 4K who's accusing RQKZ. Okay. It is 1 minute left in the round. It's 4 versus 4. And these guys are completely locked into sight. All 4 of them are now in bathroom. What is the plan here? Like, these guys have full sight control of other side at least. But now they killed the person outside, so now they can actually kind of see. But we still have the Mira, who's the accused one, just kind of sitting in the bathroom stall, scared for her life. She just tracked the Hibana through a hard wall. Look at that. There's no way she could have seen Hibana. It's a hard wall. There's no Mira there. Didn't even get... Oh no, did get the kill for that. Downed Hibana and then the Aruni finished. My god, they just castled off everything. And then Aruni just killed both of them. Alright. There has to be something. It's only 5 rounds as well, so like... I guess we won't have to watch too much, but... Oh, he got a C4 kill. Someone got a triple kill, apparently. You C4'd the Twitch. This guy is holding an angle which his teammate is literally just sitting at. So instead of this guy doing anything useful, he's just watching his teammate through his scope. Because the Hibana could swing and actually probably kill the Mute before Smoke before Mute could actually stop him. How did this guy get accused? He's not doing anything. He's just sitting here. Yeah, if you want the little crown next name, you need Twitch Prime, and then you can sub to this channel for free with Twitch Prime. Costs you nothing to sub. This guy got accused. And he even said in the document, he's like, he does a really good job of hiding it. He just sits in corners and waits. Personally, I have not seen a single possible indication of using walls. Maybe I'm just tired. I did go to bed last night at 3 a.m. I've been playing a lot of Fire Emblem 3 Houses again. Because I played it while we were on the flight to BC, and now I just got hooked on it again. I just lost my first student. I'm sad. I don't think this was anything crazy, right? Nope. He just reacted. He honestly just seems like a noob that's scared and alone. Oh, he's about to run right back to the spot. And he gets it. How did this person not kill him? That's what I want to know. I assume got stuck in some prone movement stuff. Oh yeah. So right there, that is a prime example of why I hate proning. The Twitch couldn't aim down any further because since they were on their back, their aim can't go down. They had to like move into a position where their legs go behind them and then they can aim down. I hate that about proning. So I never prone on an angle like that. What was that? He did kill the accuser just then? Yeah, but like Zero broke the hatch and just kind of stared at Cade, and then Cade looked up. He's like, oh shit, he's right there, and shot at him. It's not like he just tracked him through the wall or some shit and then destroyed him. So Weaver, the reason why I make money when people sub with Twitch Prime, even though it's free, is because Amazon owns Twitch. And as a way to try to get more people to use Twitch, they offered Twitch Prime, which is if you have an Amazon Prime account, you link it to your Twitch account and you get a free sub every month, and Amazon just pays for it. Amazon just hemorrhages money on Twitch. But Twitch as an IP is worth having because Twitch is the biggest streaming platform in the world. So they lose a couple $1 million, which is nothing to Amazon, and they get user data and stuff that they can sell. Okay, this was a little bit suspicious here, but not even that bad. Like, you could have just hurt him. And he just misses the melee like 6 times. Yeah, he sees him right there, so it's not crazy to think that he would have been ready for this. And then he sees the tip of his head right there. And he just leaves it. Okay. God. Oh, he just saw Jaeger. Oh my god, he's missing everything. What? Bro, he's right there. This window's open. He's aiming at the... What is it? Smoke? Mute? Whatever. Oh, wait, no. Is that a rook? Oh, it is a rook. What the hell? He's aiming right at him, and then he starts aiming over there. Like, what are you doing? Oh, God. Or actually, oh, okay. Maybe the barricade wasn't fully broken. Maybe it was just a visual glitch. Dude, he cannot get a kill. This guy was accused of cheating. think that's why. He just sprayed through the wall and happened to down Jaeger. That was tough. That was a rough situation. Actually, wait. No, Jaeger is in Fountain? No, he's not. Never mind. Oh boy. What's weird is, like, other than the one hatch kill, I haven't really seen much between the accuser and accused. So, don't really know why accusations are so strong. Camera's up and he's not even destroying it. And he gets a normal kill. I don't know. That doesn't seem crazy. That was not suspicious. Alright, that one was a little bit suspicious. Hold on. I would honestly say that was more just like he didn't line it up properly and he thought he was going to headshot him, but then he just hit the wall instead. Like, it is very possible this guy is cheating and he's just so bad at the game that we can't, or like we don't think he is. But, okay. Hold on. Hold the phone. 1v3 situation for the win, which he does win because we know it ends here. Does he go blatant? Does he just start fucking flying around the map, killing everyone? They didn't even reinforce site wall. Oh no, they did. I just couldn't see the reinforcement studs for a second. What was the Thunderbird doing? He whiffed everything. Okay. It kind of looked like he was one, but he was also just holding the angle. I don't think he was cheating. I shouldn't have said it. This guy is very clearly cheating. And he has a history of cheating. How has this guy not been banned? Since Shifting Tides, he has gone unpunished. Unbelievable. I don't know, last time, when I came in here with my baton, my gun, and my handcuffs, we arrested a lot of bad guys. But this time, it's looking like I'm not going to be putting anyone away, and that's not going to look very good. Because when they promote you, they expect you to catch more people, and if I catch nobody, not a good look for me. We're moving on to Consulate, where we have C4 to the very left, who's accusing Kubai. I love having those crazy cheats as like the first match to show, because then it makes it really easy to clickbait. So if anyone watching this, actually you'll have to submit it a week after this video comes out, because chances are it'll probably update and I won't be able to use any matches submitted around the time this video goes up. I think he's walling. Kind of like looking at him through the wall there. If you have any crazy ones, please let me know in the title of the file you submit. Be like, this is a crazy match, or like crazy cheats. This guy's cheating. Yeah. This guy is not even trying to hide his walls. But it just makes it really easy to clickbait a video if I have some crazy cheat. Didn't even realize he could be shot from there. Watch, he's gonna kill the Ella. She comes through piano. Yeah. He's so bad. my god. Okay. We don't need to watch anymore. I just want to know who wins. Oh, the cheater wins. How many kills does he have? 9? He's walling off his tits, and in 7 rounds he only gets 9 kills? How bad do you have to be? Wow, he went from a 0.3 KD to a 1.13 with cheats. He started walling off of his tits, and he can barely maintain a positive KD because that's how bad he is. He's a copper, bronze player, and he cheated just so he could get to silver. That's depressing. We have lit Palestinian accusing Pasha. Actually, he would be able to see the shadow of the Osa. So being ready for that is not necessarily indicative of him actually cheating. He knows the ash is in there and he just runs away from it instead of going after the kill. Interesting. He keeps sitting still here. Maybe typing. I kind of wish the text chat would come through in the match replay. That would be hilarious. Dies to Twitch, who was sitting in plain sight, so probably not cheating if he died to that. The reaction time on that was really good. Like, he wouldn't be able to see Twitch. Screen shaking from the explosion, he still manages to land the perfect headshot. Assuming he's not cheating. That was actually pretty impressive. But if he is cheating, then not impressive. Something that might come back to later let us know whether he is cheating or not is the fact that he did pull up the C4 but then put it back away once the ace had already ran. Vaping? Oh god. I don't understand how people can want to vape. Especially like now that we know what we know about nicotine and stuff. It's just like, why would you do that to yourself? Vaping and smoking are like the 2 dumbest things, and people still actively do it. The nicotine is, or the vaping is only really bad if you do stuff like Juuls, where they have like more nicotine than what is like a whole pack of cigarettes or some shit. It's a lot. I mean, I thought he wouldn't have the angle to throw the C4. I mean, it's possible, but he had it held out long enough until the guy had fully walked away, and then he's like, alright, put it away. I'm just saying, that's something to note. Because like if we notice later that he starts like aiming at stuff and then people walk away and then he stops, it's like, okay, well, this guy clearly is knowing when they're about to push or when they're leaving. They're rushing, what's it called? Detention. He's still putting down cameras. I don't think he really registered that they're rushing. I guess they didn't really fully rush. What was it with match replay today and being so choppy? Well, lazy, what I'm saying is like knowing what we know, like how addictive nicotine is, like the withdrawal symptoms, the like just pure addiction level alone is like enough to be like, okay, maybe I shouldn't do this because I'm going to be addicted like crazy. And then obviously on top of everything else, with cigarettes you have everything that they put in there, which is just horrible. And then we don't truly know a whole lot about like the long-term side effects of vaping because you're basically just putting water in your lungs, which is not good. That's how you drown. While we were talking about that, I believe this is the proof we needed that he is cheating. tried to shoot at the guy, thinking that he was about to come through the doorway, when he was actually going around. I think that's proof enough. I don't think we need to watch too much more to be like, yeah, he's cheating. If it is, unless there's another Pasha with the exact same name, he is level 36 with a 2 KD. I honestly don't even think we need to watch anymore. Like, I think that's enough just to know. Because why else would he shoot there? That just doesn't make any sense. Need more than one instance? Something like that is so clear cut though. Is like he's holding an angle, and the moment the guy runs through on the other side where the outline lines up, he's like, oh, I'm shooting. That's just too cut and dry for me. Also, we have Forsake Humanity accusing Black Hill 1, who's playing as Ella. This guy was accused of cheating. I'm already convinced he's not cheating. My god, look. He has walls. He's looking at the guy through the wall. Hopefully they didn't actually get accused because of that. Like, people forget that the Cav interrogation literally is just straight wall hacks. So far, I'm not really seeing anything to write home about. Doesn't realize that the ace is right next to him. He just heard him. He swings on nothing. He misses. Osa's now watching for the shield. He somehow gets the kill? What? Oh god, this is gonna make it even harder to tell. What? Excuse me. How did the Ella get the kill here? I know it's making it a lot harder to see with this goddamn fucking animation, but I don't know what causes this, but it's so annoying. I guess that once, but it looked like she died before that bullet even hit her though. I don't know. It's hard to tell, especially with the gun being like that. But it looked like she died before the shot even hit. How does he know? He ran all the way this way and he knows that the ash is over here. Let me see. Jaeger's on cameras. Wouldn't be able to see the ash from here. There's no cameras that look anywhere close to here. Still wouldn't be visible. I think you're visible in the camera once you cross like this part. And the Ella runs upstairs and already knows that the ash is here. It's possible maybe like one toe is sticking out, but they're ready for the ash beforehand. And the ash didn't even get any kills or do anything, so I don't understand how he knew that she was there, but we'll see. We'll see if there's more. Twitch drone 0 cam is hit scan. Scan it is, yes. But bullets are not. Bullets actually take some travel time. That's why when you watch a video back, you can usually see like when they shoot. You can see when the ammo leaves your magazine, or I don't know, the count at the bottom, and you can see when it actually hits the wall. And it's usually 1 or 2 frames, depending. So it's probably like 1.5. It's just sometimes it'll look different on video. I mean, Gandalf, if you have a clip of like when you very clearly hit someone in the chest and absolutely nothing hit them, I would love to see it. But generally, when people are like, I hit them, I'll watch it back. I'm like, no, you got really unlucky and you just missed every bullet. Because like, oh, okay, they have Cav interrogation. When people will submit stuff, like we had a match earlier in the clubhouse where the bandit was versing the Dokkaebi. Bandit had like 60 HP, Dokkaebi had 1 HP. And Bandit shot what looked like 20 shots that should have hit her. But if you watch it back, he actually missed every single shot perfectly. It's like hit scan is, or the hit detection isn't broken. He just missed. This guy gets a lot of lucky headshots from just spraying. Any tips for getting better? Asking for a friend. You should tell your friend that they're garbage and they'll never get better. Or just play more. Either of those will work. Cav is barricaded out. This guy isn't even going that crazy. Like he's only like he's 6-0. Like having 0 deaths is pretty good. He could Finka. He could have Finka'd and saved his teammate. But instead he ran in with his pistol. Yeah. So now he's 7-0. Like again, good score line, but like not enough to be like, oh, he's cheating. That was a little bit weird how he just quickly lined it up, but they have a drone that they are watching, and they tell them, yeah, you'd be able to see this easily. So I'm assuming he probably accused him for something like that, being like, this guy swung and just immediately knew I was there. How? Probably because of the camera. It did look like he almost lined up with the castle through the wall, but I think that was just pure coincidence. And he dies. Is it actually travel time and not just client to server delay for, I'm assuming you mean the bullet travel time? As far as I can tell, yes, because if you record yourself, it even takes like a little bit to get to the wall. It's not immediate. But on top of that, it probably is like just the slightest delay, which might cause some misses. That would look more like hits on your end, but generally like the delay to the server is so small that it shouldn't have that much of an effect. But if even 1 frame or 2 frames can have that effect, then, you know, it is possible. But even then, like, if you are aiming at someone, and you're aiming right at their head, they're staying perfectly still, you shoot. And even if there's a ping spike, or there's a long delay to the server, as long as your shot gets there first to the server, then you're fine. It'll register. The delay doesn't necessarily change how the bullets register. It just changes how long it takes to get there. The Cav is still... Oh no, who is that? Bandit. Bandit's still on the top floor. This is the guy who accused the Finka, by the way. He's still on the top floor with 13 seconds left. He's just refusing to push. So yeah, this guy is not cheating. We haven't seen anything at all that would indicate any type of cheating. I assume he's just salty that he lost, and he wants to be like, no, we lost because they're cheating. That guy was not cheating. We can even look up his stats, and I guarantee it'll be normal. He is a bronze player, normally in silver, or like his highest rank was silver, the 0.86 KD. This guy is not cheating. So first group done. We had 4 non-cheaters and then 2 obvious cheaters. So for once we had less cheaters than non-cheaters. The boss isn't gonna like this when I submit my report at the end of the day. He's gonna be like, you need to get more people in prison. That's how the system works. How the cops get paid. The more people they arrest, the better it looks for the precinct. So we're gonna hope in the next group that I have enough people to arrest, because 2 is not gonna cut it.